So we'll start with this attack, which is duplicate address detection DoS attack, and this attack actually it happens when the client tries to join the network newly, and since the client want to join the network, it will send neighbor advertisement as part of the DID boot call. So, and by sending neighbor advertisement, the client is actually trying to make sure there's no another client in the same network using the same IP address. So, and if one of the clients in the same network have the same IP address, it will respond with neighbor advertisement, while the joining client will send neighbor solicitation. So it will send NS, so the client will send NS, neighbor solicitation, to solicitate whether there is any node in the same network has the same IP address. In response, the client should respond with neighbor advertisement whether the IP address is already used or duplicated with another client in the same network. So the attacks happens when the attackers keep sending neighbor advertisement claim that this IP address is already used in the network. So let's look at the current status here. We have a client, and if you look at the client, it has this IP address. This is the IP address. What we are going to do here, we are going to launch the attack, and we are going to restart the interface, network interface in the client, and then the client will try to join the network, and we'll see whether the client is able to get a new IP address and join the network or not. So this is the existing IP address as part of the prefix of our lab here, 2001 db8 colon 100/64. This is the prefix of the lab. So what we are going to do, we are going to restart the interface. You see, this is the interface that we're using. Going to down the interface and then up the interface again. The command is cascaded by the logic and means perform this part and then perform this part of the command. So post requires sudo is high privileges, and in the other side we'll perform the attack. The attack is actually uses those new IB6 as part of the hacker choice IPv6 tool suites. So once we perform the attacks, it will be waiting for any newly joining clients, and once the client send neighbor solicitation, the attacker will claim that this IP address is already in use. So the client won't be able to get an IP address from the network by doing this. And the impact is we will be having a kind of DoS attack. So let's try to restart the interface. And if we come back here to the client, we'll see that we come back to the attacker machine. We'll see that the attacker machine is already spoofed the clients, and then send that it sends a neighbor advertisement claim that the IP address is already in use. So if we try to check again the interface network, we'll see that there is no IP address over here. So the global unicast disappeared, and while it was there before the attack. So to look at it from different uh, if you want to make sure that attack is already effective, we can just disable it, and we try to restart the interface again. And then if we check the IP address in the client side, and we see that the client now is able to get an IP address, but earlier was not able to get an IP address due to the attack, which is known as duplicate address detection DoS attack. Thank you.